Hi guys, welcome to today's video. Well, today is just going to be a quick little mini haul showing you a bunch of different products that I have picked up recently and am dying to try out. So if you want to see what I got, just keep watching. Hey guys, thanks for checking in for today's video. Well, before we get started on everything, let me just throw in a couple little disclaimers, story time type things. My makeup is a hot mess. It is now 8:31, 8:39 at night when I'm filming this. So my makeup has been on for good 8.5 hours. So, and I've got 3 dogs in the room with me, so if you hear them playing around, sorry about that. They just all wanted to be with me. That's because I haven't been home all day. So let me explain why and what's been going on first. If you don't want to listen to story time, I'm going to put a little card right here so you can see what time you can skip to if you want to see what all the products are. So today is February 15th, Thursday. Yesterday being Valentine's Day. And I had an eye appointment with the new eye doctor, not in my city, about 20-minute drive away from my house. Okay, no problem. I go to the eye doctor. They say, hey, we're going to dilate your eyes. Are you okay with that? I said, yeah, never had a problem getting my eyes dilated before. I had a problem getting my eyes dilated yesterday. So I was stuck there after my appointment for a good 3 hours before I could safely get in my car and drive home. So that was fun. And then I got home, and it's Valentine's Day, and my husband and I had dinner reservations at a winery, and I don't know why I'm talking with my hands so much, so sorry about that. So I had to hurry up and get ready to go out to dinner because we had somebody coming to our house at 4:45 to stay with my mom. So needless to say, I had to redo all of my eye makeup because it was a hot mess after getting my eyes dilated and putting drops in and everything else that they did, and taking my contacts out, putting them back in. I had to redo all my makeup. So finally, I rush, I get ready, I'm in time for the gal to come stay with my mom. I get a text message from her that she's running late. So we wait. She finally shows up. We get there just in time to get our reservations. Had a wonderful, gorgeous dinner. Bacon wrapped filet mignons with roasted potatoes and green beans. And they gave us champagne, and we had wine and cheesecake for dessert, and everything was just so good. I was exhausted. So get home, I crashed on the couch. I slept for about 2 hours, woke up, and then just went in and went to bed. So we skipped to today. Well, today my husband had to go in and have another stent put into his heart. So in 2009, he had to have 3 of them put in. So where your arteries kind of branch off, he had 2 in one and 1 in the other. So his cardiologist felt that just with all the symptoms he was having, there was definitely something going on where there was a really good chance he was going to have a stent put in again. So we were supposed to be there at 9:30 this morning. We get there on time. We were told the procedure was going to be at 11. Well, then they told us, no, it's at 11:30. Okay, that's fine. We're still okay. They took him back, and we wait and we wait and wait because my mother and father-in-law were kind enough to come and sit with me. And we wait. And then we find out that he didn't actually get the procedure started till closer to noon. So I'm like, okay, this is okay. I'm still on a tight deadline because I have to be back by 4 o'clock at the very latest because my mother is now going to kind of an adult daycare type place for people with memory problems. So I have to be here when she gets home. So I'm panicked about that because the hospital is about a half-hour drive away from our house, but with traffic later in the day, it can be about a 45-minute drive. So thinking, okay, they told us an hour and a half tops, and we'd be done. So time goes by, and time goes by, and time goes by, and I keep getting up, and I'm checking the little monitor thing, and now he's been in there for an hour and 51 minutes. And I'm like, okay, what is taking so long? They're obviously doing a stent because he's been in there a long time, but this is way longer than what they thought. So finally, the doctor comes out, and the last time he just sat down with me and we talked in the waiting room. Well, this time he's like, I need to talk to you in private. My heart stops. I think, oh my God, something's gone wrong. He's been in there all this time. I'm freaking out. I'm shaking. My mother-in-law, she's like, I'm going to come with you. I'll come with you. I'm like, okay. And he gets in there. No, he's okay. He's okay. But he just wanted to explain what had happened. So long story short, Of the 3 stents that they had put in, the one that went into the branch of the artery completely closed off, and he couldn't get that one unclogged. So this artery is now done for. The other one that had the 2 in it, the second one down, completely blocked, but he was able to break that one free and put a new stent inside the stent and get that one opened up. The other artery that he never had a problem with was 100% blocked, and he couldn't get that one opened either. And then he has another artery that is completely just riddled all along it with heart disease. And as he put it, those are basically stents for in the future. So we're going to be making major lifestyle changes to our diet, exercise, all types of things. So my husband and I had a big talk when he finally got out of surgery, which, by the way, the doctor told me, oh, it'll be about 10-15 minutes. They'll come get you and take you to his room. Great. We wait 45 minutes. Nobody's come to get us. We're complaining, like, what's going on? Oh, they said they'll be right out. They didn't. So finally, the little volunteer gal, she goes, finds out what's going on. She comes back. Well, they've moved him to ICU. Now we're freaking out. Why is he in ICU? And so she takes us to the waiting room for ICU and told us the nurse will be right out to get you and take you in. 40 minutes later, my father-in-law finally just lost his patient and went charging back there to find out what was going on. Found out my husband was totally fine, laying there in his bed, and he was just waiting for us to show up, and nobody ever came and got us. So by the time I got in the room, it was 5 minutes after 3, and I'm freaking out because I have to be home by 4 o'clock. So my mother-in-law was sweet enough to say, you stay here, we'll head home, we'll take care of your mom, let your dogs outside for you, all that stuff, life will go on. Oh, okay, so I'm now happy camper. My husband, in the meantime, still hasn't talked to his doctor, so he doesn't really even know what had happened. He just knew that he had a stent put in, and he didn't know where it was, any of this stuff. So I got the fun task of telling him everything that had gone on during his procedure, and we had that little serious talk about making all these changes to his lifestyle and his eating habit, because my husband loves chocolate. He loves ice cream. He loves anything that has a sweetness to it, and he hates vegetables. Hates vegetables. What am I going to do with that? He's not even allowed to have any meat. No fish, no chicken, no turkey, no meat whatsoever. So tomorrow, when I bring him home, he's going to find out that our fridge has now been cleaned out. And I'm going to go grocery shopping prior to that and fill our fridge up with just fruits and veggies and all kinds of good things. So tomorrow will be a fun day. But anyway, he's resting comfortably. He keeps texting me right now because he's really bored. He misses me, he misses our dogs, and he wants to be home. So that's the end of story time. But I'm telling you this because I haven't been able to film all week long. I was planning on filming yesterday. That didn't happen. I thought I'd be home a lot sooner today. Here it is again, 8-something at night. So I just want to get this filmed because I didn't put out a video yesterday, and I just felt bad because of it, because I like to keep on schedule, and then I was recently sick. So anyway, I'm back, and let's get into these favorites, okay? You ready? All right. I also want to apologize if you hear like a humming sound. I have my fan on. It's really hot in the house because I wasn't home all day. Everything was just completely closed up, and it's hot in here. So I'm trying to cool things down in here. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well, because after I'm done reviewing all these, I'm going to be trying them, and I'm going to come back at a later date and kind of tell you my thoughts on all of these items. So let's get started. A couple of brushes I picked up. These are the Equate beauty brand, and I believe, yeah, this is a Walmart brand. I've never used their brushes before, but I stopped by there the other day actually I went to pick up some flower makeup, and they literally had nothing in stock. This brush right here, which is their powder brush, this is so soft and fluffy and full. Oh, I wish you could feel this. Just gorgeous. And then this is their flat top Kabuki brush, which was cut really, really bad. I don't know if you can see this very well, but there's a bunch of extra long hairs. And to me, Here, let me hold the brush straight. It's not even. It kind of goes at wonky angles, so I might have to get my scissors out and do a little trim on this, but this one is not all that dense, so we'll see how it does for foundation. Anyway, those are two things I picked up there. I also finally picked up a different shade of the Coty Airspun. This is the Naturally Neutral. I have the translucent one. Hey guys, let's not have a wrestling match right now. And I just realized this appears, it couldn't have been open because it was sealed in plastic. Oh, I was hoping this would be the one that was non-scented. It's not. So anyway, got a new shade of this and see how I like that. Then I picked up from Physicians Formula a couple of different, what else is this? This is a mascara and a smudge-proof brow item. So they say they're new. I don't shop Physicians Formula all that much. There's just so many different things in there, and it's hard to tell what's new and what's not. But let's take a look at this. So this is the mascara. Appears to be a pretty dry formula. And this is what the wand looks like. Get that on my hand. So that's what the wand looks like. Looks like a formula I would like. It's called the Killer Curves. And I'm going to have links for everything down below in the description box for you as well. It says it's a voluptuous, full volume curling mascara with an hourglass shaped brush that coats and sets even the tiniest lashes. Okay, then we have their smudge proof brow last. So it's a long wearing brow gel with an angled brush and spoolie. And this is in Blonde. Alright, so this is what you get. Take the top off. Take this off. Ooh. So that is what the brow, this is looking like the Wonder brow stuff. This is an angled brush though. So that looks pretty nice. How do you get to this? Is there magic to this? Oh yeah, just pulls off. And then you've got a built-in little spoolie. So I have to give that a try. See how I like that. I had ordered from Sephora a couple new shades of the Glitter Flip by Ciate. So I picked up the color Hollywood as well as Valentine. So I'm going to swatch these for you. The thing about swatching them, because these are the ones that you let them dry for 2 minutes and then you press your lips together and they get glittery. So I'm not really going to be able to show that. Okay, so top one is Hollywood. The next one down is Valentine. I'm going to let that sit for a couple of minutes and come back and just see if I can press on it and get some of the glitter to come out in it. So let's move on to another item. It's not really one item, I got two. I finally broke down and got these Maybelline, the City Mini palettes. So I got the one Downtown Sunrise, and this one is Rooftop Bronzes. I haven't even opened this one yet. This one I have used one time, and I do like it. I really like the color selection in there. This is what it looks like. So you get a nice mix of different shimmers and some mattes in there. So all the colors you really need to do just a whole eye look out of this. So I really like that. And then another eyeshadow I recently picked up was one of the new Wet n Wild ones. This is Rose in the Air. And this one I really like too. The one thing I really like is they've actually, hopefully you can see these, so try and hold them still. It says Transition and Transition. So it's telling you which ones. And then on the back, it has a little eye chart. So it's giving you ideas of how you can do an eye color. But these are really pretty. There's only 2 shimmers in it. So those are the shimmer shades right there. And then got some of the mattes. So very, very pigmented in that one as well. All right, let's move on to a couple other different lip shades. I picked up some Hard Candy Demi Matte, what are these? Cashmere Silk lipsticks. And these looked interesting. I don't know that I've ever purchased Hard Candy makeup before. All right, this one is called Gelato. Ooh, that's not quite what I thought it was going to look like. That's purple. Oh, it's a gloss. Okay, that's kind of misleading. I did not think this was going to be a gloss at all, and a very patchy gloss at that. So that one is Gelato, and this one is Creme Brulee. So let's see if Creme Brulee is any better. The one thing about picking these up in the store is you've got such horrible lighting in there, and then you get the reflective plastic on the top, and it's hard to see what the color really looks like. Okay, that's kind of a pretty peachy color. Again, these are glasses, and I was thinking these were going to be liquid lipsticks. Let's put these on top here. Not normally a lip gloss person. Oh, they're not sticky. They feel real good on the lips. This would be a good thing just to throw in the purse when I just need a little extra hydration and I don't want to like totally redo my lips. So that would be a good thing to keep in there. All right, it's been a couple of minutes now, so let's see what we can do with these 2 glitter flips. So let's start on Hollywood, and I'm just going to kind of tap it real quick. And that got a little bit of the sparkle going. I'm not getting the full effects I would get if it were like on my lips. And then this is Hollywood. Yeah, it's starting to come out. So Hollywood is the bottom one. You can see a little bit of that. It's actually a much prettier color than I thought it was going to be. So excited to try those actually on my lips and see what they look like. All right, this is going to be a foundation showing up in the very near future for one of my Battle of the Foundations. This is the new Marc Jacobs Shameless Youthful-Look 24-Hour Foundation. I picked up the color Light R250, and I just had to take a stab in the dark because I had to order this online. And let's take a look and see if I was okay on my thought process there. So this is what the bottle looks like, and it's plastic, so that's going to actually be great for traveling with. Got a screw top with a squeeze. Might be okay with this color. Oh yeah. Okay, so that's what it looks like, and I will have to play around with this and see how I like it as well. But look out for this in a very near video as well. All right, one last item and then we are done. I watched Wayne Goss do a video on this product, and the way he ranted and raved about it made me want to buy it. And I wanted to buy it because, knowing Wayne, he doesn't BS about anything. If he loves a product, he loves a product and he stands behind it. If he doesn't like it, he's going to tell you how bad it is. This is the Kiehl's Powerful Strength Line Reducing Concentrate. It's 12.5% vitamin C plus hyaluronic acid. And I went to go buy it right away, and then I looked and it was $62. And I kind of did a little freak out. I thought, there's no way I'm going to spend $62 on something. And then the more I thought about it, I thought, let's give it one little try, see how it goes. Hopefully it's going to be worth its weight in gold for making changes in my face. I'm going to actually use this for about 3 weeks, and I'm going to do some before and after photos with no makeup on whatsoever. So I am going to do a full review on this. I just wanted to let you know that this is going to be coming very, very soon as well. So, yeah, I kind of bit the bullet on this one, but, you know, I thought I'm worth it, and I just decided to take a little splurge on it. So, decided to go ahead and pick that up. Okay, that is everything for this haul. I have another haul of all... Oh, no, it's... Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I totally lied. I picked up one more thing. I decided that since my hair has got so thin and broken and everything from having that, some of you may not know this, I was on a medication that gave me temporary alopecia, so I lost a whole bunch of hair. And once I went off the medication, my hair started growing back. So that is why I have so many of these grow out hairs happening right now, but it's driving me crazy. And I miss my hair being long. So I picked up some tape in human hair extensions. These are a little light, but I am going to dye them the same color as my hair. I got 14-inch extensions. I picked up 3 packages of them. Let me hold them back here so you can see them. So I am going to attempt to do this on my own. And if I mess it up, then I'm going to have my hairdresser help me out. But they're pretty expensive to have them professionally put in, so I thought I would give it a try. And I've watched a lot of YouTube videos, and I'm pretty confident that, as you can see, it's way off. Well, it's close to my hair color, and the last time I colored it, I went a little dark by accident. I picked up the wrong color, so I'm going to go back to closer to this color. But anyway, look for a video on this as well, and you can see if I had any success getting these in properly. If that's something you want to do, give the video a thumbs up. So if you want to see me attempt to do this, this could be fun. Lots and lots of fun. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out for story time and listening to my sad story here. Thanks again so much for watching just my videos. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave if you haven't already. And if you haven't, or if you haven't hit the little notification bell, which I think is on this side, hit that little notification bell. That way you'll be notified when I upload new videos. If there's any of the other products that I got that you would like me to use in a tutorial or something, please leave a comment about that down below. I also have another full video coming up very soon. I picked up a ton of brand new Essence products. And when I say a ton, I mean enough to do a full face. So I have primer, foundation, concealer, bronzers, powder, blushes. I bought some of their new individual eyeshadows that you can make your own palette. This one has different bronzers and blushes in it that I put together. Setting spray, lipsticks. What else? Yeah, everything. Everything you need to do an entire face is in here, and I'm going to do a complete video on it, because these products are so affordable and they're so good if you haven't tried the Essence brand before. So anyway, that'll be coming out pretty soon, so be on the lookout for that. But in the meantime, you guys, have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Hope you guys have a great time, and until next time, bye-bye.